gonna fuck with a chigga like me. With that Maserati. Oh. Why is Justin hurt?
Who?
Justin is hurt.
Justin who?
No, Josh Sitton.
Oh.
Cause he's not. He's on my team, but he's not. He won't go up. Like, he's on the backup. How do I check? Wait, I'm just... It says he's on my team, but he's backup, and he's an 87, and the starter's a 77.
Hey, if I'm gonna have to trade away my fucking best center for Aaron Donald, I won't be complaining.
I need a fucking better starter, wide receiver.
No,
I
they won't.
think I lose my mind.
I've got a good team right now. My defense is just bad on defensive line. Okay. What team needs a quarterback? Have you started your game this season? I mean, this week yet?
Nah. Landry Jones, 90 overall to row power. What happened to Brandon Whedon? When did he fall off?
Like last year. What team needs a quarterback? Cause I got Drew Brees.
Like all of them. I've seen like all of them say quarterback.
Give me Rob Gronk. I'll give you fucking.
I'll give you Kyle Slaughter for Rob Gronkowski.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Deal. Really? I like
Twerk.
69.
Yeah, twerk it.
Stop.
Twerk my butthole.
That's. The Broncos need a quarterback. Go look at them.
Have they got anybody that's like 95 or above?
At quarterback? No.
No, like anywhere else.
Julio Jones. That's it.
Fan of Steel.
They need a quarterback badly.
Do they now?
Wait, did you see them? Wait, did you see?
No, not yet. I'm looking. I'm looking at other teams too.
No, go look at the Broncos real quick. No fucking quarterback at all.
Oh, what overall is the quarterback?
Their quarterback is Deshaun Kaiser, 73 overall.
Oof. Booty Pebble Kebble. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah.
Finna steal.
I'm coming to the Broncos. Alright. What do you mean? That's Brady!
They do have a 73 overall Deshaun Kaiser, though.
Fucking tweaker.
That's actually amazing.
Yeah. Smell like dog shit, bitch.
Yo, welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're here to eat ass and clap some snaps.
Oh, I just hurt myself. That was awful.
Give me Jimmy G, and then give me. If I'm gonna give you Drew Brees, you're gonna give me Jimmy G and fucking middle linebacker. Never mind, you
Oh,
don't have
it's
a middle
Duck!
linebacker.
Hello! Every time he does that, he
You're,
comes into my stream and goes, hello. H-E-L-O, that's it. God, Jalen Ramsey's 23 years old, and he's that good! What?
down. Patriots closing in on a deal for Josh Gordon. Wow. They're hella stupid for that. Hey, do I trade Tom Brady for Tyreek Hill? I'm not Tom Brady, fucking Drew Brees.
Just give me a
I'm
second
doing
so I can go trade it real quick before you get the trade off.
You don't want him to. You don't want me to have him. I'm gonna be too good.
I might make you trade Tyreek Hill and Josh Rosen for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm just gonna pick up an 80 overall quarterback somewhere. Should I? Should I? It might accept.
Do it.
It's a pube hair long. It's not even close. They need a quarterback and they won't take a 99 overall.
I'm gonna try to like pick up Andy Dalton or some shit. Like as a backup and just give him a shit ton of picks. Trevor Siemian's a 71, that's a fat
If they
rip.
don't take this, I don't know what to do. Doug Baldwin, 89 overall, and Aaron Rodgers, 99 overall, for Tyreek Hill and Josh Rosen? Fuck it. It's why? That is such a good trade. God damn.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, and you were saying to look at the Broncos. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you just said they had Tom Brady. I was like, what the fuck? Tell me why Andy Dalton's always a backup.
He's not goody.
He's only 30 years old. What the fuck?
Wait, Duck, you're out from school already, bro? Bruh? For him, it's noon for him. You are not out of school. Why aren't you in school, little buddy? Little buddy? Buddy! AJ Baboye. Baboye.
Yeah, good luck. AJ Boye is not gonna leave.
I'm going for Stephon Diggs.
Fuck.
Yeah, I can't trade. If I had a free safety, I'd trade. LOL, I'm in school. Then what are you doing? Why are you not learning, little buggy?
Tell him to shut up, little bitch.
Shut up, little bitch. He can hear you.
Hey, shut up, little bitch.
Shut up, little bitch. Little bitch.
Fucking
Stupid little hoe. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't know what to do. They need a safety, but they won't give me they won't take Tyrann Mathieu and an 89 overall Kevin Zeitler at right guard that they need for 91 overall Devontae. Sorry.
I'm weak. Colby says, I'm sorry.
I think I lose my mind away.
You could really beat your meat so hard, Colby, that your meat
Tell
falls
your
off.
gay friend he mega gay.
Hey, Duck, I will shit in your fucking throat and watch you fucking gag.
Ew.
Fucking cunt.
Ew.
I'll show you a fucking good time.
Same. God, they won't
Jesus,
take an
same.
89 overall Kevin Zeitler, a 99 overall Aaron Rodgers, an 89 overall Doug Baldwin, 4, a 91 overall Stephon Diggs, and an 88 overall Ryan.
Maybe that's because I have a big dick. You know what? Give me a second round pick in 2019, I'll give you this dude.
Who?
No, I'm talking about the Chiefs. They're being AIDS.
I think I lose my mind away. I might just go play my game.
Took Andy Dalton.
You won last week. Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna try to trade away Drew Brees.
Drew Brees.
Yes, sir. And we'll wait till the end of the season to do it. Alright, I'm gonna play my game. I'm playing against the Lions.
I'm an 88 overall now, dude. Kill me.
Dude, you were at 90. What the fuck are you doing?
I was.
What'd you do?
I went 2 overalls down on defense, and I went down from a 97 to a 93 on offense by trading.
What'd you trade?
I think I traded one of my linemen. I don't really know why. I'm pretty sure I traded one of my linemen. I don't know. I went down 2 overalls on both, though. I think I used my mind away. They have Le'Veon Bell.
It's Gurley power.
Oh, never mind. They have Todd Gurley. I thought it was Le'Veon Bell until they started the game and the random ass guy said, "It's Gurley power."
Today it's an NFC West battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles
Candlestick
Rams.
Point.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20.
It's funny when Duck says it because he says everything wrong. So he said, "Tell your gay, G-E-Y, friend, F-R-E-N, he, mega gay," which is G-E-E-Y.
Duck, you smell like dog shit. Shut up. Oh, I'm going up against Josh Allen. I gotta look out.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys who got 1,000 yards in 2017.
Nah, I spell great. What is wrong with you? No, wrong button, dude. I just threw a pick because I pressed the wrong fucking button. That's fucking stupid. He said, "No, I spell great, but it's N-U. I-I-S-P-A-L-G-R-E-T.
Hey, he's fucking
No, I
retarded.
spell great. I spell great. Running a 4-3 right now.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Let's go!
Room there to work it inside the 25. The numbers on the ground for Gurley last week. 20 carries, 80 yards.
Like if you're lost for the next month because the blackout beta ended. No. God, no one can spell at all.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
God damn. Detroit's tearing up my defense.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you slow it down till you run.
Todd Gurley can't run, he can catch the football though. I'll be right back.
Good fucking hit.
On Thursday, I'm staying up all night long.
Why?
Because my birthday's Thursday.
So you're gonna skip school?
No, I'm just gonna stay up all night long and then go to school. I'm gonna be tired as fuck, but I'm still staying up.
Why the hell did you do that?
Just cause I don't know.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty
Stop,
interesting
Pete.
third from
The
this
fuck,
distance.
man.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm gonna let him
My
know
bird's
right
just.
away. Spread him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at
Yeah,
the
I almost got a
end
kick
zone,
return.
but it's
Turned it for 60
incomplete.
yards.
Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's
Stop!
defense does
You
its
fucking
job.
tweak.
Oh shit!
Now Jake
That old
Elliott
man's
for the
old.
field goal
Hopefully he can
try.
perform.
This from 25 yards out. And the kick by Elliott is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope. The good things are in store here today for them.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Stop. God damn. Shut the fuck
Now
up.
it's Wilson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now Aaron Rodgers and the offense heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. And let's look now at the offensive starters for the Cardinals.
Coming into 2018, Frank Gore, over 14,000 career yards. He's fifth all time with Curtis Martin squarely in his sights, and Curtis Martin's in the Hall of Fame, by the way. But I just love the way he plays the game. So physical, so strong. Every carry means something to him. And I think that gets transmitted to his team.
He's got his tight end, Jake Butt. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return.
The Rams have the greatest linebackers in the entire fucking planet, apparently.
Wait until you play the Saints.
Didn't exactly show patience.
They picked me off twice, just their corner, or their linebackers.
Firing right away and compound
Wait till you play the
things by
Saints.
throwing an interception.
They have Miles Jack, which will be in 95 by the end of the season, and they have Bobby Wagner, that's 98.
Oh, get the ball! Get the ball! That's a touchdown. Move out of the way, you dumb whore. That's a touchdown. Alright. The, Blake Bortles fumbled, and I took it back for a touchdown.
Yeah, I've already got a pick 6 this season.
I had one pick 6 last year, but nothing really other than that.
I had 2 by myself, but
It
then
feels super
when
good to get a defensive touchdown, no matter what it is. Super good.
Offensive guy like that.
But when we simmed our games, I had like 3 more with Amos.
Yeah.
Back here with Charles Davis.
Pick sixes? Or just picks?
Almost had 5 pick sixes and 9 interceptions.
Bullshit, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's a really good safety. He's the guy that plays for the Bears right now. He's like a 95 by the end of one season.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation.
The 2 pick sixes I had, they threw them, and I like returned it for 30 yards. Yeah, that was because it was like Tom Brady. Tom Brady's fucking slow. Oh, no way in hell he caught that.
Repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. I know when I was a kid, I always got real.
They're about to get a touchdown. Shit, the Bears are good. Not the Bears, the Lions.
Put in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down, here's Bortles. This is caught by Williams. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception,
yo, I stopped him right for the half. Good shit.
Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people
Yeah, it's overall in the second half.
Pretty good deal.
And that is
Good play, baby!
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find
I'm happy I have D'Anthony Thomas. I need to start picking him often because I think if you don't pick him, he like retires because no one wants him.
And when we talk about the best quarterbacks, we're usually talking about touchdown to interception ratio, aren't we? And 2 to 1 is acceptable, but the top line guys, 3 to 1 or better is what they're looking for. Now we're talking about interceptions versus completions. That's not a ratio should ever be in any discussion.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hold on. Why is Calvin Ridley not on the field?
2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Baldwin's first catch going to be good enough for a 1st down. A reminder coming up at halftime. The coach is back. He made it through the first weekend. That's the good news, and he's going to regale you with stats and scores from around the NFL here in the early games in week 2.
You think he questioned coming back for week 2 having to work with us?
I think he did. He's just happy that he is far away in Orlando. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Hey, do you know the guy from Deadpool? Like before he got all like crinkly, nasty, ugly in the second movie?
What? Sorry, what?
Do you know who the guy is from Deadpool?
I don't know his name, no.
Do you know what he looks like?
Yeah.
Doesn't Julian Edelman look like him?
Interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because
shit, dude, I'm retarded. God, don't you love when you accidentally press X too many times and then you throw it 2 inches to your fucking Oh, that was the worst punt I've ever had. It was a 20-yard punt out of bounds to their 30.
And our attention shifts to Todd Gurley. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
Lions have a lot of yards.
Try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people.
Why is McCoy being a wide receiver on my team?
McCaffrey does it to me all the time.
It's pissing me off because I don't want him to be a fucking wide receiver. I want Calvin Ridley out there.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
McCoy, get off the field.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard.
I have to trade McCoy away. I'm tired of him.
Inside the 45. He's got his first catch here.
Do you need a running back? Fucker doesn't get off the field. Okay, there he is.
That type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Now Bortles.
Oh, Ridley, hold on to the ball.
Second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
Got fucking smacked.
Stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass
fucking
play. Second and
what's his
3.
dick is back on the field, so you won't be able to get any fucking passing yards, that's for sure.
Now Bortles again. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll
What?
lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard
Sure, I have like no
line.
gas in it, so don't fucking run around.
Timeout their second as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Bortles to throw once more. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard.
Yeah, I have to get McCoy off the team. He's playing retarded.
Before they're inside the 25. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Bortles. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you...
Dude, I'm super pissed. Fuck.
Here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity.
They don't get this all the games. Like, they can't score.
Again, they'll throw with Bortles.
Yes, they can't score. What a fucking bunch of retards.
Bortles sacked. The line of
They just make a 37-yard play to get to their 1-yard line. They call their last timeout. They throw the ball. They get sacked, and then the time runs out and they can't do anything. All of this happened on their 1-yard line.
And we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Bortles now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call
These motherfuckers like to waste a lot of time. And then they get a first down on like the second fucking down. So. How the fuck is Landon Collins playing middle linebacker?
This offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
I think screens are broken in this game. You can't do screens anymore.
Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brooks Reed in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player disrupted
wow.
in all phases, whether he's going upfield,
Jonathan Joseph got burned.
He's a big-time guy you have to block.
4 down. Green 80.
Now they're up by fucking nothing. We're tied.
From midfield, here's Bortles. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. Now he'll let it go deep, right? And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said,
and Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler.
Aaron Rodgers has thrown 3 interceptions this game.
Return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30.
Ow, what the hell? What?
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The 6-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Bortles. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
My linebackers are insane now.
In there to drop him, and sacks.
Why'd you trade?
2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and
Yeah, I got
long.
Clay Matthews, and each of them has a 2 sacks this game. So 6 sacks combined from all 3 of my linebackers.
Clay Matthews is old.
What the fuck was that? This guy just threw right to me. He just threw straight towards me. Like there was like no one even near me. He just threw literally to my feet. God damn.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground, and they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard.
Dude, the fucking Raiders couldn't score a point after attempt yesterday.
And that'll make it 2nd
Like
and
nobody
12.
could.
Gotta figure now after
Yeah, everybody was missing their fucking field goals. So I was like, what the hell? And then they missed 2 field goals to break the fucking tie in overtime. Vikings and Green Bay, and they're like
That's
30 yards.
the tie that they had.
Just take care of it, and they've got a good
Yeah.
chance of ending up winning
They
this
all
game.
missed field goals, and they were like 30-yard field goals.
The Chiefs didn't miss any field goals, but the Steelers, they missed like a 20-yard field goal and an extra point.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Good pick, Eric Berry.
We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
I just had a pick all the way to my 8-yard line interception I have 2 interceptions and 2 fumble recoveries.
The 10-yard line. Thomas, the intended target. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this
I'm
ball
not being
game is
really
over.
productive on
You guys with the
offense.
football right now,
And that's what my fucking team is about. It's about offense.
Son of a beat.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop it.
3rd and goal in our 8-yard line. This is red zone. Should I throw an interception?
Thus far, and the crowd getting into it
Yes.
as we come up on a big 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point good by Catanzaro, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Catanzaro out now as
What team needs a running back?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Buccaneers.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. First down now, but that clock rolling. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He's got the hook up with Conley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Into the red zone. It's Bortles. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So if you ever have to face the Lions, good luck.
And his pass incomplete.
The Rams aren't very good.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to
The what?
marvel at how precise
The Rams.
throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
I have 3 interceptions and 2 fumble recoveries against these guys. Blake Bortles just throws it wherever the fuck he wants to.
That time with Thomas.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. And that is
I'll even give.
Did he drop it? He dropped it in the end
Oh,
zone.
no team wants LaShawn McCoy apparently. We're just gonna go through and look for teams that have really bad running backs. Oh, the Giants.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
KJ Wright.
Doug Baldwin.
He's too old.
Now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All sideline, isn't it?
The Lions need one.
Game in the NFL, we hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult, but guess who's
I guess they don't actually.
Inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're gonna have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt, the head coach, he wants him to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
22-3, I'm winning. 18 seconds left to go in the fourth.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've lost this one.
Yeah. Ball for me,
Something here at the end just to take in the next
ball for me. Ooh. Yeah, the Rams look like they're good.
And we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
I want them to throw another interception because they're doing the man up 3 deep, and I have 2 timeouts, so I'm just gonna keep calling them so they can throw another interception.
And that was the message to the team. Just something to build on.
Who the fuck is the running back?
And maybe we can look at that and
He's
say,
terrible.
we'll get better as we go forward.
Throwing the out route and complete.
Yeah, Blake Bortles, 16 for 23 for 198 yards and 3 interceptions. And he also had the fumble that I returned for a touchdown, so he's had an awful game.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, another interception.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
4 interceptions and a fumble and 1 fumble.
And a big turnover.
Not a good game for Blake Bortles.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
Will they give me Zach Brown?
You run with it.
Nope.
And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Need to upgrade Richard Sherman as much as I can throughout the year so he doesn't regress too much.
Dude, what do you mean that you're having problems against the Rams? You're beating them 22-3.
That was a while ago that I said I had problems when I was only winning 7-3 and I was throwing interceptions every fucking drive. Play the 0-2 Bears. After I see who they have, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Superstar, yeah. Superstars, yeah.
They have Luke Kuechly, Travis Kelce, Cam Newton, Kevin Byard, Taylor Lewan, Malik Jackson, Duke Johnson, and they're 0-2? How? God. I'm about to have a fucking, like, I don't know if this is going to be easy or hard because they're 0-2, but they got a fucking stacked-ass lineup. I'll be right back.
I like these jerseys. What are they? I see LaShawn fucking Coy on a fucking.
My bad, I'm back. Shit.
Alright. Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I think you should like unplug your mic and plug it back in or something, because you literally like lag when you talk, and then I can't fucking hear you. Maybe it's just my connection or something, but...
Low stock, wow, dude.
Dude, Chiefs are tearing me up.
I didn't trade anybody or do anything, and I went up 1 overall.
Hey, after this game, I'm gonna restart my PS4 because I think I'm lagging.
Alright, I kinda wanna play some Fortnite if you're down, I mean. I know you said you're bad, but you just gotta
Yeah,
get
I'll play some.
close to it. Alright, yeah, I'm playing this game real quick, and then yeah, we can. We could probably play with... I don't know if Duck's even playing, but we could play with Duck and them later if you want. Or we could play with Caden. I know Caden's homeschooled, so he's in there, always on. I hoop.
I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around
He had
the
me
corner.
fucking muted, so I
Standing
muted
by to
him.
Call the action. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we're about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix in Glendale, Arizona. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3.
Oh fuck, they've got
And when you
Denzel
start
Ward.
that way, doubts really start to creep into a locker room.
Dude,
and
they've
guys
got
start to
really good
battle
fucking
each other instead of
safeties
worrying about winning
and
games.
corners on this team.
They go play action here on first down. And incomplete. To open
4th and
things
inches,
up.
my
For
ass.
linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Luke Kuechly, so good, dude.
Kuechly that picks it. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week,
Yeah.
so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
On 2nd down, Johnson. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Fucking take him down. He's not that good.
Able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Dumping it off for Johnson.
Fucking field goal, mate.
Yardage back at the 17. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read.
No, if I would have dived, I would have blocked that field goal. Shit. When you run right past the field goal line, you look so fucking stupid.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception.
I hate Chiefs Stadium. It's ugly.
And they did, holding them to a
Yeah, I really like the Cardinal Stadium.
Chiefs Stadium is so ugly. It's just a big ass oval. And then we've got fucking big screen TVs that are ovals. Why?
8 yards on the pickup.
Oh, let's make a fucking stadium ugly so no one wants to play at our fucking stadium.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted last week,
Why the fuck are the Chiefs so fucking good on offense? They
What
have
the
no
fuck
wide
was
receivers.
that?
But they really want him to be that guy.
So
And that's what they're doing early in this game.
Kareem Hunt like fell down. It looked like he got tackled, but the whistle wasn't blowing and everyone was just standing around, and he looks like he's hurt, wobbling up, and then he gets up and they start tackling him.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline as a
I'll be completely honest with you. The lag was so bad, I think I heard like 2 full words. The rest were
Or stick something to him between the second and the third.
Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the 1st.
pissing me off, dude.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
They're tearing me up.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound.
They tried to scramble with Case Keenum, and I fucking laid his ass out.
Communicating well, too.
Made him fumble.
And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Rodgers. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And some room to work. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His
Kareem Hunt 30-yard touchdown.
season. And the Cardinals are in for 6.
Dang, you're lucky.
There are several elements to a
I've had 22 yards rushing this entire game.
It was a screen pass.
Chiefs defensive line is so good.
To almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And of course, the blocking has to form in front.
Even though I've got like the best fucking offensive line in the league, it's so hard to run on this team for some reason.
Chicago getting ready to go.
Probably because the Chiefs' scheme is to fucking blitz 24/7, so.
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like.
Damn, he lit him up.
Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on.
Not even gonna take a fucking risk it.
They'll be going for 6.
Alright, dude, I'm tired of LeSean McCoy. He thinks he has to be a wide receiver on my team.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes.
Dang, that was 9 yards after fucking hit.
But then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
8 yards after he was hit. That's crazy though.
And it'll be second and about a yard. From the gun, here's Newton. Throw left side complete. That's Parker. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. First down now, but the clock continues to move. On first down, Newton underneath for Johnson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Newton throwing again. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Newton on first down. He's to the 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Stack me all you want. I'm not a bitch.
2 big
I'm
plays
gonna
in
score in
succession.
your
Not sure
ass.
this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Throwing again is Newton. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him, they sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
Great fucking. You guys are fucking doing great out there, you know? Definitely blocking for me.
But it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this
We
drive,
let
and
Kenny
finally,
Clark
I think the
through
guys
the
on
fucking
defensive
line
side,
to sack
they
me.
said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And Bryant's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Dude, you like it how the Steelers fans were booing the Steelers?
The Cardinals. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not
that was
sure
so
how
funny.
Aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist.
Dang, he got lit up.
License, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play.
I wonder what team Akeem Talib plays for. I could get him for fucking cheap.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. So we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Newton on first down. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did.
What are you doing?
So they'll keep possession. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing...
Just let him throw for that long?
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
First down carry here for Johnson. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. The tackle that time by William Hayes.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
180.
Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 23 yards on the play. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can launch it. He's got the touch that's been developed in his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now a handoff, Johnson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Yeah.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag.
The halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Goodwin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Go, run. Alex Collins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2? They'll try and run it here. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. On 1st down, Rodgers. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. I want to go back to something you said in the 1st quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run it here with Hunt. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Yeah, Colby.
Yeah.
So the
almost done with the
Cardinals, they
game.
got the football here as we get your reset.
2 minutes in the 4th.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I'm losing though.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
But I just got a 1st down. I have a minute 55 seconds. I'm down 12-7.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets
Just gonna try to run the clock out a little bit, then try to score with like 30 seconds left.
Patriots agree to sign Josh Gordon.
God damn it. Super hard to run against these guys.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Oh my god, dude. Catch the goddamn ball.
That one to Jake Butt. And that takes us from 2nd to
3rd and 12,
take a shower. I'll be
dude.
back.
Alright,
It's gonna be like 5-minute shower.
I'm gonna get on Fortnite as soon as this game's over too, by the way.
Their scouting reports got back to reading their keys.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll send it and then I'll go Fortnite. Okay.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Jeremy Maclin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't...
He's going to get it running right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big deep.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Dancing to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Cat and zero out now as he'll kick this one away. Brandon Oliver now on the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He'll look to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll look to throw. And he's got Decker, left side. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On second down, Collins.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And now a long one for Matt Bryant. He's hit from 62 in his career, but that was all the way back in 2006. This to potentially send us to overtime. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, I think they knew that that one was going to be a long shot, but in the end, it's looking like they're going to come up short.
And it's tough to really hang too much blame on your kicker here either. That would have been well above and beyond his range. And this will go down to the tough loss. They played well enough to win.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Arizona, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home.